Mia. I'm a sophomore and I go to the University of Vermont. And this semester I was interning at the Boston Area Health Education Center. On one of the first mornings in my internship this semester, I sat in a Zoom call with the director of the Boston Area Health Education Center, my coworkers, and other mentors, anxiously awaiting them to start our meeting. Once we began, the director sent our team a link to an article titled "The Black Mortality Gap" and asked us to take a few minutes to read it. The article highlighted how healthcare essentially fails Black Americans, and it is in part due to the Flexner Report, which was a document that was written in 1910. The Flexner Report's intent was to call for a reform of the healthcare system when it was in disarray in the early 1900s. It was due to unregulated medical education, lack of professional standards, and low pre-medical entry requirements. The Flexner Report's effects were drastic. The American Medical Association imposed higher medical standards and improved quality of care, but it perpetuated clear racial disparities that already existed in medicine. After we took some time to read this article, we paused for a moment together. I was shocked. We sat with these uneasy feelings until the director said, "This is why we do this work." We went over some statistics from the article together. The infant mortality rate is twice as high for Black Americans, and Black Americans die at a higher rate than white Americans at nearly every age. There are an estimated 35,000 fewer Black doctors because of the Flexner Report, and Black people make up 13% of Americans, but only 5% of physicians, up only 2% from half a century ago. How can preventative medicine be given less of a priority than individual care when it clearly disproportionately kills Black Americans? How are the racist systems that were put in place over 100 years ago in medicine still affecting so many individuals today? Before I started working with BAHEC, I knew their goals were to provide exposure to the medical field for high school students and promote health equity, but I wasn't aware of the full extent of the why. On this day, I felt the passion in the people working around me. They do this work every day because they are aware of the inequities in our healthcare system, and they want to leave an impact on students from underserved communities and urge them to continue their focus in healthcare, aiming to diversify and better the medical profession as a whole. From this moment on, I understood the purpose of this work, and I knew I wanted to contribute to it. Over these past few months, in conversations with teachers at BAHEC, alumni, my mentors, and students, I recognized the collective want to promote positive change and the urge to do better for future generations. And that is what continues to inspire me. Thank you.